Right. Wanted to just start out with the news. I mean, how is things back home for you because of the storm and everything?
Yeah, kind of tough getting out here. We're supposed to leave Tuesday morning. We ended up trying to leave Monday night or Monday afternoon. We got bumped to Monday night. We got out of there just before they closed the airport for 2 days. So we had to fly to Florida, get stuck there for a day, and then flew here. So it's been a little hectic getting here, but we're here now and we're smooth sailing now.
What do you do in some of the downtime? Did you do anything training-wise at the airport?
Nothing interesting. Played online a whole bunch, jumped on Twitter, reading all about all the Patriots stuff, the Deflategate and all that kind of stuff, but nothing interesting, nothing cool.
Are you sick of hearing about that Deflategate thing?
A little bit. I think it's crazy, but people, attention is good. So I mean, if it's bringing attention to the Patriots, I think that's a good thing.
Well, that's the thing. You have your team playing on Sunday, and then the day before, it's like a Super Bowl for you here in a high-profile fight.
Yep.
You feel good going into this?
Yeah, I feel great. I want to get New England on the winning track. So we'll start off Saturday night with a bang, and then hopefully the Patriots can keep it going.
You've been at this a long time. What changes have you noticed in the UFC? It's gotten a little more sophisticated than it used to be?
Yeah, I mean, way more media attention. Like, this is awesome doing the Ultimate Media Day. It used to be a lot smaller, but it's awesome. Big deal with Fox, big deal with Reebok. Everything's coming around. We're getting a lot more attention on like SportsCenter and ESPN and everything like that. So it's great. It's great to be a fighter in the UFC.
I've seen you. You've been in the corners of other fighters also. Is that something that in the future for you?
Absolutely. So I have a gym in Easton, Massachusetts, Lauzon Mixed Martial Arts. So, we have guys, that started with us at day one and they've gotten to the UFC. I've done well in the UFC. So I think it makes me a better fighter working with others and coaching and cornering, and it kind of lets me see the whole big picture a lot more than just focusing on what I like to do.
What's it feel like for you? I mean, being on a card of this magnitude, is it any different? Do you prepare any different, or?
We always train really hard, no matter what the fight is, who it is, where it is, whatever. But it's cool being on such a big card. It's tough though because I'm a huge fan of some of the other guys on this card. Like I love Kelvin Gastelum, I love Tyron Woodley, Nick Diaz, Anderson Silva. So it's kind of like I want to get done with my fight so I can sit back and I can watch the last couple fights because I'm just a bigger fan.
What about the main event? How do you see that going? Because both guys have been inactive.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I think if you look back at Nate Diaz's last fight where he fought Dos Anjos and he did really he was really effective with like the inside leg kicks. You would think that Anderson would kind of go for that where they have such similar styles between Nate and Nick, but I don't know what's gonna go on with Anderson's leg. He says it's good, but if I had something bother me, I wouldn't be telling people it was hurt. It was hurt. I would be telling everyone it was good. So we'll see. I think it's a really exciting fight.
Are you surprised that he's willing to get back in there after having screws put in there and everything else that went on with him?
A little bit, but I get it. I think that Anderson's, he's one of the best ever. Defended his title so many times. He's won tons of bonuses. He's made tons of money. He doesn't have to fight, but I understand where he's coming from. As a competitor, all the things that got him to be such a great competitor and great champion are the same things that are drawing him back in and getting him to fight again.
What keeps motivating you to because it's a tough grind when you have to get in there.
It's a very tough grind, but I'm super competitive. If I try to walk away, I would always be thinking, I could do a couple more, I could do this, I could do that. Luckily, I have really good coaches, I have really good teammates that when it's time for me to be done, they'll all tell me and I'll listen.
Well, we wish you all the best Saturday night and continued success to you.
Awesome. Thank you.